All right, with this WESH2 Facebook Live update, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Mainolfi. Good Monday evening to you. Hope you guys had a great weekend, by the way. We have plenty to talk about. We've got this upper low that's spinning over the Florida Peninsula right now, brought the active weather today, and the pattern does appear to be staying active again come tomorrow, but things will gradually improve as we head into the latter half of the work week and the upcoming weekend. So stick around for that. We'll go over that. We'll take a look at the tropics, update that there for you. Debbie Gillespie, Joyce Brown Long, good to have you folks in here. Always appreciate you popping in and saying hi. So hope you guys had a good weekend. Carla Deem, Khalid Udin, Jeff Neighbors, they're all in the house tonight. Look at that. Love that. So that's a look at what we've got. Kim Graham has popped in. Kimbolina, Kimbo Tola, Kimby Meister. Good to have you there, young lady. Appreciate you as well. Popping on in and saying hi. Let's see who else we got in here. We got Luke, and we got Lisa Borelli, Luke Canada. Checking in from Windermere tonight is Peter Curtis, Alexis Wojcik from DeLand, Cheryl Penny, Lindy Williams Voorhees, in Tavares, Genesis Evans is now popped in. Good to have you there, Genesis. Dina Fitzpatrick. Dina, how you doing? Terry Lottie has popped in. Get a little warmer here now. Beverly Kluska Mellison, J. Rose Plummer, Barbara Ross, Jennifer Bon Jovi, Pete, Kathy Ferraro, Nancy Octaviani. Good to have you there, Nance. And then we got Beth. All right, let's crank out some graphics here and get you guys going. So there's a look at this upper low. Kim, good to have you there. Who else we got in here? We've got Janice, we've got Diane, we got Lisa Shuffle. Jenna, I hope you're doing well. Hope the family's doing well, by the way. Appreciate you popping in. Dina Fitzpatrick saying wonderful thank you. Excellent. All right, so let's talk about what's going on here. We have this little swirly here. It's an upper low. We got a big high here and then low pressure here. This is kind of moving over this way. So it's going to keep the moisture coming our way. As it moves off to the north and the west, we're going to see the energy continue to move this way. So the flow tomorrow is going to have the showers and storms once again coming overhead. So that's there you go. Janet Hale, you my boo. Love that. Victoria Harrison Magoot, Juan Melendez, Belen Rodriguez, Genesis Evans. Hello, it's hot. Yes, it is, Genesis. Yes, it is. So that's the dealio on today's activity. Let's give you the local live radar. Altamont Springs, good to have you. Juanita and Sue Raymond. So much of the activity is right here, coming up the coast there, headed right up towards New Smyrna Beach, over towards Edgewater here, if it can kind of hold together. So we'll watch that. Again, nothing severe, but some good tropical downpours. Elsa 2.0, nope, not yet. Lisa Michelle, I am. Hope you are as well. Sarah Dudley, Donnie Moore, D Moore, what's going on, big dog? Terry Lottie, hey Sue, Tino Wedding, hey Tony. Carol Peterford from Rockledge. Boy, I'll tell you what, we got Brevard covered well tonight. Love that. So you can see the showers coming out of Orange into Seminole County. There's a look at some of the areas. You can see there's Sanford. Let's do it this way. So we have a few towns and cities on there for you. There's Longwood, there's Sanford, Geneva, Altamont Springs getting wet. Bill Bushman, hold it off to after 12. All right. Awilda, good to have you here. Beware of lightning, yes. Melinda Robertson. Leesburg is in the house. Roger Weaver from Groveland, Lake County. Boy, I got a good group in here tonight. I'm loving this. Loving this. Good to have you guys. All right, so let's talk the peak wind gust today with the storms. Look at that. West Lake Toho, 52-mile-an-hour wind gust with the storms earlier. Jessica from Sonica's desk. Love that. Jesse. Good to have you there, by the way. Cocoa Beach Bubble. Whoop. Sarah. Holly Hammer. Brenton Boot. Mark Alvarez. The whole gang is in here. Look at that. Love that. Over at Sonica's desk. Too funny. Brenda from Ocala, Michelle Courbet, Clark, Michelet, It's been a while, Michelet. Good to have you in here. Lakeview, Goldenrod, Campbell, and Winter Park. 1.5 inches to almost 2 inches. Bruce Boysenberg. Here we go. No, tropics are quiet. I'm gonna get to that here in 1 second. Cypress Springs Elementary, St. Cloud, Azalea Park, Lake Eola. Bada bing, bada boom. Still wet. Brenda Gambola, good evening to you. Good evening. Sick of this rain, says Leah. Leah, you are not the only one. Port Orange is in the house. Erica Roman, St. Cloud. You guys got hit today a couple times. Kiki Lee. Kiki, how are you, girl? Erica, good to have you, by the way. Kathleen Michelle Rossin. Kathy Rossin. Tell the big dog I said hi, by the way. Terry Thoros Lindsay, good to have you there. Orlando behind 4.5 inches. Sanford down almost 6. Leesburg up 6. Daytona Beach and Melbourne. Boom! 6 to 7 inches behind. Regina Flanagan, hey! We're gonna fly around the world here in a second. Let me show you the current temps. Stephanie Booker Morales is in the house. Angela Enman Walters, hello back to you. All right, so let's get into this forecast here. Tonight's lows. Then we head to the tropics. We're going to have 72 to 78 along the coast. Here's the dealio for tomorrow. Erica Roman, yes, sir, she says. Our season has just started, that's right. Look, boom. Here come those showers and storms in the afternoon with, again, a drift back towards the west. Could be some lingerage, though, so we'll watch that. Claremont, Adair Dutch de Guy, good to have you there. Mark Davis. Later this week looks good. I'm going to break that down for you here. Beach forecast for tomorrow. Hang tight. Wind east, 5 to 15. A rip risk is moderate. Pool planner looking good. I know. Tell me about it, Dane. But, yep, it's true. Terry, a lot of you did. Abby Silva. What's going on? Abinator. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate the sharing. Brian remembered my motto, sharing is caring. Pool forecast looks good until the afternoon when storms get going. Same thing for the attractions, whether it's Magic Kingdom, Universal, SeaWorld. You're all going to be in pretty good shape until early to mid-afternoon. Let's take a look at a couple planners here. There's Ocala, near 90 before the showers and storms get going. Melbourne, middle 80s before the showers and storms get going. And with a look at the peak afternoon highs, there you go. Leah Schenkel, yes. Bellin, there you go. Get those lake levels up, right? That's what's going to be going on there. So there's tomorrow. All right, let's take a look now. Middle of the week, Wednesday, there's your high. So the storms are going to want to drift back to the west, and with high pressure nearby, it's going to be a little bit drier. Not totally dry, but definitely a little bit drier. Allison Brown, Quebec. Coco de Volusia. If you're on the East Coast, Allison, I think you're going to be in better shape than the inland areas, because I think the storms will be working inland, and then by mid-evening, like right about now, as we've been showing you on the radar, you might get some showers developing late in the day. So very early and very late, but in between you're good. No, Abby Silva, we're good. Almost at the tropics. Let me just work through the weekend. There's your sea breeze. Collision right there with that little trough. Weekend numbers looking like this right now. 92, 93. Rain chances lowering to about 40%. So there you go. Juanita Webb, happy Monday to you. Mark Davis. Mark, just doing my job, my friend. That's what I'm here for. Make you guys feel warm and cozy and not too stressed out. So there's your tropical upper level trough over Orlando, and then another one out there east of the Caribbean. The tropics for now are fairly quiet. Take a look at some winds here today. Pretty gusty with the showers and storms there off of the Cuban coast. Little wave there coming off the west coast of Africa that we will watch. There you go. And then the visible is quiet. So for now, knock on wood, we are in a little bit of a lull. And I'm good with that. Bill Fortson, Dorothy Cooper, Pamela King Patton, good to have all of you in here when you do a beach forecast. Sometimes yes, and sometimes no. They are. That's exactly, Sarah. Very good. We do try to break it down. Jason Bauman, thank you. You're too kind to me. Anna David, good to have you there. Jeff Neighbors, thank you, Jeffster. All right, so I want to take you out 2 weeks with the GFS over the tropical Atlantic and the Caribbean. See a few waves, but nothing that wants to develop. That's through 7/22, so 10 days out. Now here's the European. The European at the end has that wave right there, approaching the Windward Islands that we would have to watch on right around 7/22. So we'll keep an eye on it. Bevs, are they not doing it on the weekend? I gotta crack the whip here, Bevs. Dina Androsov, thank you. Appreciate the nice vibes there on the time. Appreciate you. There we go. We are not out of the, well, we're kind of out of the drought. We're still behind year to date. And I know you missed the numbers because you got in a little late, Brian. But let me just finish up the tropics and then we'll delve back into that. So I wanted to compare this year with last year's ridiculous amount of numbers. Miriam, there will be storms tomorrow afternoon, especially I-4 West. Southwest Florida. Pamela King-Penn, thank you there, young lady. You're too kind to me. There you go. Pammy. I knew I liked you. Michelle Attorney, good evening to you. Jessica Greenfield. Yeah, it's going to be October. Deb, man, you guys are full of compliments tonight. I knew I liked you. All right, so that's 2020. Now here's 2021. So 1-3 instead of 2-2 and then 5. So we're at about the same pace, maybe just a little bit behind. I'm going to go back to 2020 one more time. So 2, 2, and 5. So that's 9 named storms through the end of July is what we had last year. We are at 5 right now, almost halfway through the middle of July. I'm okay with it to take a long pause here. Deborah Smith, thank you. Chris Carroll, appreciate the kind words. That's right, Sarah. Well said. Late Stanley Cup champs, 2 in a row, baby. Our boys are on fire. They don't play. Here we go. Here's a look at the 7-day. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Notice the rain chances going down Thursday and Friday, and then on into the weekend. Robin Pritt, Aaron Craycraft, and Jason Waldron. There you go. The whole gang is in the house. You guys are studs, man. Appreciate you popping in, saying hi, especially on a Monday. All right, so somebody wanted to see the deficits, rainfall deficits. So when you take a look at the deficits year to date, and then we're going to go flying around the world. That's right, Marilyn, back to back. Jillian Nemhard, good to have you there, Jillian. Jessica, well said. There you go. Orlando's 4.5 inches behind. Sanford's basically 6 inches behind. Leesburg is plus 6.5, and Daytona and Melbourne between 6 and 7 inches behind. So yeah, there's still some work to be done in a few locales. Now, as far as the temps around the country, look. Here's what you got. It is a little bit cool in Boston. It's 67. Minneapolis is coming at 80. Debbie Nicholson's in the house. Debs, good to have you there. Where's that picture taken, by the way? Frazier, Maria, Sterling, looking good. Brenda Gambola. Tomorrow, showers and storms for sure. Late morning on into the afternoon. Thank you, Aaron. We'll look for it. Nikki Molina, Nikki Momo, looking spiff in that shot with the shades and a very summer-esque looking yellow top. There you go. 111 in Vegas, 102 in Boise, 67 in Boston. Sue Ellen Pastorius, I am doing well. How's your little pooch doing, by the way? So that's a look at the temperatures. Now, here we go. Let's go flying around the world. Sarah, just know that Mother Nature is very good at balancing things out. So I would be afraid that if you moved your pool to Leesburg, that would start raining at your place there in Brevard County. So don't do that. Plus, it'd be pretty expensive, as I'm sure you're well aware of. Fairbanks near 80. Anchorage at 63. Nome at 59. Fort Ross, 42. Baker Lake coming in at 64. Yes, it is one. I'll be watching that as soon as I get off of here. Iqaluit at 46. Thompson at 61. Whew, that is some crazy heat, Jess. Billings 85. Boise 102. Vegas at 111. Raleigh at 80. It did. In fact, let me see something here real quick. I'll check out where Death Valley, Florida is today. Okay, Death Valley right now is 124 degrees. That's an excessive heat warning, as they're telling me out there. So 124. It's cray-cray. Let's do this. Hang on, I want to check out one more thing here. Alright, so let's do this. Death Valley. Let's see here. Let me do one thing for you guys. Okay. So they are at 124 right now. They'll be at 128 this afternoon. 126 on Tuesday, 123 on Wednesday, 120 on Thursday. Overnight lows tonight is 101. 101, wow. It's going to be cold Thursday night at 91. So every day right around 120 over 90. That's insane in the membrane, folks. Yeah, it's ridiculously hot, isn't it? Vegas, good Lord, says Natalie. Yeah, that's I don't care if they call it dry heat. That's just flat out ridiculous heat. Cancun 86, Santo Domingo 81, Caracas at 79, Bogota at 59. Denise Andrews, always a pleasure to have you. Kirk Bush, always a pleasure to have you, Mr. Bunnell. Hope Chester Ramey, hello to you. That's true, Sue Raymond. There's Manaus 79, Paramaribo, easy for me to say, 77. Lima, Peru, 63. La Paz, Bolivia, 46. Buenos Aires, 61. Punta Arenas, coming at 36. Look at Joanne Glendenstesen. Frazier, well said, well said. There we go. Cape Town, 46. Herrera, 52. Muscat, Yemen, 91. Oslo, Berlin, London, and Paris, all in the upper 50s, low 60s. Surgut, 52. Astana, 55. Rakumi, 75. Yakutsk at 66. Beijing at 75. Shanghai at 88 degrees. Darla Bell. Darla, tell me about it. It's the humidity, combination of the heat and humidity. We get these heat index values that are quite high. Ho Chi Minh City 81, Macassar 75, Cairns 75. Look at the 50s down under. Hobart, Melbourne, Adelaide, Auckland, but Christchurch is in the upper 40s. Sandra Perkins, how are you? Michelet Corbeck, I wish I was back in. Aha! Michelet, you still traveling or are you getting some time off? Kiloi Kai Moon has popped in. Kiloi Kai Moon. She missed Yakutsk, so let me do it again. Yakutsk at 66 degrees, Kiloi Kai. There you have it. Perth at 63. And then we'll take a look at this right here for you. Me and my AC are best friends. So there it is. Got a little bit of energy there along the coast. That's what we're staring down the barrel right now. New Smyrna Beach, up towards Daytona Beach. Could have some active weather there for a little bit anyway. So that's what we'll be watching. There's New Smyrna Beach, just to its south. There you go. There you go, Kiloi. Nikki Momo, yes. We got you, Kiloi. Frazier, we need rain in New Smyrna. Yep, you're gonna get a little bit. It's coming your way. Might not be a lot, but it'll be better than nothing. That'll help you guys out for sure. There we go. There's your 7-day forecast right there. All right, 90, 91, and then notice the trend by the time we get to Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Rain chances are going down. Afternoon high temperatures start going back up. All right, gang, I'm going to rock and roll. Enjoy this home run derby here, and then work on these evening graphics there for you guys for tonight's 10 o'clock on the CW18, and then 11 o'clock on WESH2 News. You guys are an awesome group. Do appreciate you checking in. Don't forget, if you haven't followed the page, please go ahead and do so by following it. When I go live, you'll get a notification, provided your notifications are not turned off, and you can kind of get a little weather update there when I jump in. So there you go. All right, let me rock and roll. You guys are awesome. Have a great night. Stay out of trouble. If you haven't gotten your vaccine, go ahead and get it. You have nothing to worry about it. I survived. But we'll talk to you tomorrow night at 10 and 11, and then right back here again on Facebook Live tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Have a great night, guys. See you.